Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here for the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County for June 19th. We're going to wait for a few folks to hop on before we get started this morning. So go ahead and say hello whenever you hop on. Tell me where you are from. And I'm going to go ahead to my personal page and share this stream. I hope you guys are doing the same. It's super easy. All you have to do is look at the bottom of this browser, whichever one you are streaming it from, hit that share button, and that way your friends and family on the Facebook community will stay informed of what's going on this morning here in Osceola County. Good morning, Adam. Happy Friday to you. Hello, Mr. Dale. Good morning. Happy Friday. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button whenever you stream in. I'm going to go ahead and share this. So good morning to you. Hello, Lucy from Kissimmee. Good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in this morning. If you are a first-time viewer, be sure to tell me where you are from. We do the morning news every morning around 7:30 a.m. on the weekdays, and we have some exciting things coming that we're going to announce in a little bit. Hello, Jason. Good morning. Happy Friday to you guys. If you're just now hopping on, this is Morgan with Positively Osceola, going over the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County for June 19th. We've made it to Friday. We have the weekend ahead of us. So we are going to be going over again, like I said, the 5 things to know happening in and around Osceola County. For today, we have bunch of stuff to cover. We have some COVID updates. We have some things about Disney that a lot of people are anxiously waiting to hear about. Some things about seniors, all kinds of stuff this morning. So a good way to get our day rolling this morning. So make sure you guys say hello whenever you hop on. Like I said earlier, if you were not on, go ahead and hit the share button and also the like button as well. That way we can see that you guys are liking what you see here on Positively Osceola. And thanks for tuning in. Good morning. So before we get started this morning, I'm super excited about this. We have had lots of anticipation of people requesting to do our 5 things to know on the weekday or on the weekends. We typically do it on the weekdays from around 7:30 a.m. But I'm very excited to introduce Miss Cassidy Goldman. She is going, say hello, Cassidy.
Hi.
So all of our viewers here today, this is Cassidy Goldman. She's going to be doing some exciting things with Positively Osceola. We're going to check back in with her at the end of the 5 things to know. So we're going to keep you on the edge of your seats, anxiously anticipating what Miss Cassidy is going to be doing, but we're happy to have her. So good morning, Cassidy. Happy Friday to you.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Thanks. So we're going to pop in with her at the end of this. So we will see you soon and tell you all the exciting things that Miss Cassidy is going to be doing. But make sure you guys give her a warm welcome. Tell her hello. I'm excited to have her a part of us. So we'll catch back in with you in a minute. Okay? Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get started this morning with the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County for June 19th, with the first thing this morning being, if you have a business or other reason to that takes place in Orange County, know that Orange County will have the same mandate to wear face coverings in public starting Saturday that Osceola County has had for over a month, when Osceola issued an order making the wearing of masks mandatory in public places. Many questioned the decision. Today, Orange County, including within the city limits of Orlando, joined Osceola with a new countywide order that was issued by County Mayor Jerry Demings. Starting Saturday at 12:01 a.m., every person working, living, visiting, or doing business in Orange County will be required to wear face coverings while in a public space. It's in the name of preventing a second shutdown of the community to stop the virus spread. It could be worse in the Florida Keys, which which was closed to non-residents in April, had just reopened to tourists on June 1st. Local government has made face coverings mandatory until June 1st, 2021, with a possible $500 fine, although the county commission can revisit the restriction every 3 months. Whichever county you live in, wearing a mask is a smart idea. Medical officials say that wearing masks is the #1 thing you can do to help reduce transmission of spreading droplets of the coronavirus. So if you are not wearing a mask, make sure you are doing so. It's one of the important things when it comes to preventing the coronavirus. And like I said, that is happening in Orange County. So it is now mandatory to wear one within public spaces. So make sure you guys are doing so, especially in Orange County and all that kind of good stuff. Good morning, guys. If you're just now hopping on, be sure to say hello. I would love to wish you a happy Friday and a good morning. Hello, Mr. Larry. Good morning. Happy Father's Day weekend. It is Father's Day weekend. Shout out to all of the fathers out there. Thank you for reminding me of that. Oh goodness, he has another joke for our Friday. If you were an American outside the bathroom, what are you inside the bathroom? European. Oh my goodness, Mr. Larry. Mr. Larry always has the best jokes on Friday. So shout out to Mr. Larry for that. Good morning to you. Thanks for the joke. Hello, Lucy. Good morning to you. Great idea. Yes, we're very excited to have Miss Cassidy with us. Excited to have her and all that kind of good stuff. So there's going to be great stuff happening coming up. We're going to talk about it, so I'm super excited, but I don't want to get distracted because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag already without her on here. So we're going to go ahead and keep going so I don't tell you guys all the exciting news right now. So we're going to keep going with the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. The second thing to know, the reason for all of the continued spike in the coronavirus cases in the state of Florida. According to the Florida Department of Health, the state added a record of 3,207 new cases to the rolls. Osceola County had 34 of them, also a new daily high, to push its total to 926 cases. The county is now up to 171 coronavirus-related hospitalizations and down to roughly 215 available hospital beds. The percentage of positive cases in the county have been 5.2%, 7.5%, and 7.1% for the last 3 days after nearly a month of readings of 3% or lower. These are the reasons to be concerned, but prevention comes down to our personal actions and the easiest and most effective prevention tools. Avoid large groups, wear a mask in public, maintain 6 feet of social distancing, avoid touching your face, wash your hands often. That way you can eliminate the highest percentage of transmission risk. So like we were just talking about with COVID, it's still out there and they have seen it spread. So make sure you are following all of those CDC guidelines, doing all those things for prevention when it comes to the coronavirus. So hopefully we're able to see a stop at that soon. So good morning. If you guys are just now hopping on, good morning. We're going over the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. It is Friday, June 19th. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that share button. Depending on the browser you are streaming this from, will depend on what side you can find that share button. Super easy. Just hit it and that click that share button. And that way it'll share it to your Facebook feed so your friends and family can see what's going on within the county. Mr. Larry says, bonus for Father's Day weekend. I just finished a rehab stint due to being addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. I cannot with Mr. Larry. Great jokes. So make sure you guys say hello this morning. I would love to wish you a good morning. If you are a first-time viewer, be sure to tell me where you are from and where you are streaming this from. We have people from all over. So it's a fun part of my morning to see where everyone's from because like I say, we have people from Trinidad, we have people from Pennsylvania, from Texas, you name it. So it's not just people here in Osceola County, they're all over. So be sure to say hello and also hit that like button so we know that you guys are liking what you see. And we will continue on with the 5 things you need to know with the 3rd thing this morning. Here's some news on this special Disney events later this year. The Epcot Food and Wine Festival is in, but unfortunately, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is out. According to the post on the Disney Parks blog Thursday night, the Modified Food Festival will begin July 15th and extended into the fall, offering over 20 signature global marketplaces like Hawaii, hops and barley, and islands of the Caribbean spaced out around the park. But the Eat to the Beat concert series will not be a part of the Food and Wine Festival this year in order to avoid large groups gathering and to promote social distancing. As for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the stage shows, parade, and fireworks are unable to take place in the new unprecedented environment. Additionally, Disney H2O Glow Nights, the nighttime special ticket event at Typhoon Lagoon, will not take place for the remainder of 2020. Guests who have already bought tickets will be assigned with refunds over the coming weeks. No decision has been made yet on Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays, which includes the candlelight procession. So, unfortunately, some of those events will not be taking place, but the good news is that the food festival will be beginning on July 15th. If you are interested in keeping up to date with what's going on with Disney when it comes to the Very Merry Christmas Party and the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays, make sure you stay tuned on positivelyosceola.com. We will have that information on there as soon as we get any word about it, so make sure that you stay tuned to that. And we're anxious to see what will happen, but excited for July 15th. So if you guys have any questions or any concerns, as always, you can drop that in the comment section below. We can have someone from our team respond to you guys if I am unable to answer it directly. But like I say, if you have any questions, be sure to drop them below so that way we have the information that you guys are looking to stay informed on when it comes to Positively Osceola. So moving right along with the 5 things to know, the 4th thing to know is very good news. Despite the coronavirus, Celebration High School finds a way to honor its college-bound senior athletes. Every year, Osceola County sends handfuls of athletes on to the next level as recipients of college scholarships. Signing ceremonies with athletes, coaches, families, and friends happen on a weekly basis throughout the late winter and spring. While the coronavirus couldn't stop the players from moving on, unfortunately, it did stop those ceremonies. But thanks to some maneuvering and better late than never scheduling by Storm Athletic Director Rick Tribbett, 14 members of the Storm Athletic family who were signed scholarships got their moment on Wednesday. It took 2 table setups and over 2 hours, but the college-bound athletes were able to get their photos taken with their families. It's not ideal, but it does honor these kids' accomplishments, which is what it is all about, Tribbett said. We're all so heartbroken for all of them that missed out on so many defining moments of their senior year. I would like to do this to offer at least one of those special moments back, the opportunity to have a signing day here at CHS. To see all the photos, check out Celebration Storm Athletic Twitter feed at CHS Storm Nation. So excited for those seniors to be able to have that moment. I know is such a pivotal moment in their sports careers. So excited that they had that, and big shout out to Mr. Tribbett for making that happen. I know the seniors greatly appreciated it. So I'm excited that they have that. So that's some positive news happening in Osceola County. Good morning, John. Happy Friday to you. Hello from Poinciana. Good morning. Good morning. So the 5th and final thing to know today is June 19th, also known as Juneteenth, the celebration of the anniversary of the 1865 announcement that the United States had ended slavery. Juneteenth, considered the longest-running African-American holiday, is the oldest nationally celebrated commemoration of the ending of slavery celebration in the United States. Though the Anticipation Proclamation went into effect in 1863, it took over 2 years for the word to reach places like Texas. Union General Gordon Granger read the federal over in Galveston, Texas on June 19th, 1865, effectively telling the story of a liberation of African Americans in our country. Since the 1980s and 1990s, the holiday has been more widely celebrated among African American communities. 48 of the 50 U.S. states and the District of Columbia have recognized Juneteenth as their either a state holiday or a ceremonial holiday. So that is happening today. Now, for the weather, expect afternoons and storms that could drop as much as 2 inches of rain in Osceola County. I'm going to go ahead and get that 7-day forecast up for you guys. The high temperature will approach 90 degrees before the storms move in, and then we will have partly to mostly cloudy skies and scattered thunderstorms before midnight and overnight. Low of 72. So you can see, unfortunately, like I keep saying every morning, we are currently in hurricane season and rainy season here in Florida. We have a 7-day forecast with nothing but rain in that forecast, but we have temperatures in the lower 90s and lows in the upper 70s. So that is what you can expect when it comes to the weather for the next 7 days. Now for the moment we've all been anxiously waiting for. We are so excited to have Miss Cassidy Goldman on with us. Everyone wish her a happy morning. Good morning, Cassidy. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Morgan?
I'm good. I'm doing great. So, like I said earlier, if you are one of the viewers that just tuned in towards the end, Miss Cassidy is going to be doing something very exciting with us here at Positively Osceola. We have had an abundant request for the 5 things to know in the morning news on the weekends. Unfortunately, right now we just do them Monday through Friday around 7:30 a.m. But the good news is Miss Cassidy is going to be taking over the morning news on the Saturdays and Sundays on the weekend. So make sure you guys come on, you stream with her on Saturday and Sunday. Give her all the love. Everyone's telling you good morning. Hey, Cassidy. We have a great audience here on Positively Osceola. So we're so excited to have you with us. You're going to do a great job, and we're super excited. So thank you for being a part of this journey. It'll be fun.
I'm excited. Thank you, Morgan.
You're very welcome. So make sure you guys, again, around the same time, I believe so. Have they told you it's around 7:30?
Yes.
Perfect. So Saturday and Sunday, 7:30 a.m., you can catch Cassidy right here on Positively Osceola on Facebook, going over the 5 things you need to know. So be sure to give her all the love and stream into her tomorrow and, of course, on Sunday, and then the weekend to follow and the weekend after that and all those times to come. So we're excited to have you, Cassidy. So we're going to go ahead and log off this morning. We hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. You're going to have a great time with Cassidy. She's awesome, and you guys are going to love her. So I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and I will catch you on Monday with the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. Make sure you go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn for more information. And as always, you can go to our website, www.positivelyosceola.com, to stay informed of what's going on here in Osceola County. So have a wonderful day, and be sure to tune in to Cassidy tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. for the weekend morning news taking place tomorrow right here on Facebook. This is Morgan Boykin with Positively Osceola, and we're making a positive difference in Osceola County. Bye, guys.